to Out of Bounds. I'm Amanda Rose. Let's get started. The FedEx Cup playoffs are starting unseasonably earlier this year, and I feel like my entire life is a lie, but that's neither here nor there. This week, the top 125 will head to a dump called Liberty National for the Northern Trust. Now, you may think I'm just being mean, but I'm not. Liberty National is an actual landfill, and considering it's in Jersey City, I'm gonna estimate at least 174 bodies and FBI informants have been buried there. And speaking of Jersey, the mob has released the nicknames for their favorite PGA Tour players. Here they are. You have Brooksley Rob, Tiger Il Gato Woods, Philly Cheesesteak Mickelson, Corey Cadillac Connors, Maxi Pad Homa, Patent Pending Kizire, Matt Shady Daddy Kuchar, Slick Rick Fowler, Patrick Penny Loafers Cantley, and finally Tommy Two Chains Fleetwood. There's a new USGA rule that will no longer require reigning US Am and US Women's Am champs to retain amateur status in order to play in the following year's US Open. I mean, it seems great, right? Okay, not so fast. Hovland finished tied for 13th in June as an amateur at the US Open, and if he were a pro, he would have earned his PGA Tour card for the next year. Instead, he has to grab his bucket of chicken and head to the KFC finals. The USGA rule is like giving a death row inmate parole due to new DNA evidence after he was sent to the electric chair. Like, yeah, it's a really nice thought, but the damage is already done. And since we're talking about the USGA, let's talk about that putt during the US Girls Junior Final that took what felt like an eternity for the girl to hit. Honestly, I'm okay with how long she took to putt out. In the time it took her to putt, I was able to change religions, I wrote my memoirs, I gauged my eyes out, and I counted to 30 backwards in Welsh. So I don't mind that excruciating pace of play because it gave me time to accomplish the things I've always wanted to accomplish. That is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Amanda Rose, and I'll see you next week.